Jesus was a demon. Essentially, he was a wizard. For better words, actually, he actually studied in Egypt with all of the professionals there. Hence the missing 13 to 30. If you really do your research, folks, you'll find out even at the Catholic Church, and you can look up the sermon that they did. I was broadcast on 4K and everything with they hail Satan. They hail Lucifer. Lucifer means the bringer or bearer of light. And they essentially even said in the video that it is unwise to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ outside of the Catholic Church. That is essentially because in that type of environment, you're feeding all your spiritual power to someone else to take care of it for you. They don't share with you the whole knowledge. So instead of learning it, you just give it up to a higher power, a higher man, and a higher spirit to be able to handle it for you. But essentially, you're all working with demons, and that's why your goals are going for you. You're all working with spirits and doing the same witchcraft, which is what it was called before it was perverted. So, yeah. When you hear me hail Satan, and you hear me say things like that, you see me a lovely spiral necklace, you know what's up. Hail Satan. So, yeah, I have a cool little light bulb I was playing around with for effects. It's got a remote control, but the truth is real. It can't be hidden forever, and those of us who know what's real are reversing all the damage done and continue to do the good work for a relative term. But the coin is reversed more often than not. Do your research, folks. Look into all these things. Look into the Council of Nicaea. Look into, if you're going to be following... Here's the problem I have with religion. It's not so much following a spirit or an ideal or anything that brings anybody closer together in love. It's the fact that you look to a guy. That's where you fuck up. And guys make translations. And guys rewrite. And guys speak into your life. They say it, they don't say it with the ghastly tone I just did. But, excuse me, sir. May I pray for you? May I speak into your life for a moment? They'll come up. That's witchcraft. And then they can put whatever spirits or ideas in your head, whether you agree with them or not, and they might grow like a seed over time. That's controlling people's minds. That's witchcraft, bro. So, and you gotta actually learn more about the Kabbalistic magics and get into the Hebrew shit. It's very interesting to say the least. But if you saw my clip, you know that I did the Reverse Torah Ritual, and it has excellent results, and you will feel the immediate power in doing it. Because you're reversing all of the ties, all of the chains of all the bad words, spelling, right? Spells. Curses, cursive. Even sigils drawn with your hand are supposed to be trying to do in one fluid motion. Cursive. Curvature. So, but what the Reverse Torah Ritual does is it undoes the power of their alphabet over you. Essentially, all their sigils and all their little power, all their spells become pointless on you. If you're ever one of those people who've tried to go to church and you continue to do the right thing and you're really trying to find that spirit and everything, you're going to find when you feel the Holy Spirit, you're high on frankincense. You can recreate this experiment at your home if you burn real frankincense resin in an incense burner. You can find this shit on eBay. It's relatively cheap. It's a really great shortcut to the eye and to the crown, actually, if you need help in meditation. But, so they use a lot of stuff against you in that. But you might find that you're drained. You might be one of those people out there that are drained in church, and you're like, this is for the right reason, and I'm not even necessarily bored. I'm listening to everything you're saying. Why do I feel so exhausted? Because these motherfuckers are feeding on you. Look for the hand symbols they do. Look for the witchcraft we do, right? But by your preachers, and really investigate that. You'll find that everybody is using witchcraft, one way or another, psychology, manipulation, and stuff to continue to keep you attached. It's a symbiotic relationship. You need to keep coming back to the church. You need to keep paying the church. And if you really read the Bible and understood what the fuck the higher beings in the Bible were talking about, you wouldn't have fallen for the crap. Because you know that any man who defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For thy temple is holy, but temple ye, that's you, are. So, you're the temple. Take care of your temple. Take care of your mind. Take care of your bodies. Eat well. Think well. Stay away from toxic individuals. Hear no, see no, speak no evil. This is what you should have taken from all that. Meditation, that's important. That personal communication and relationship with God, that's essentially the same thing. Witchcraft, spells. If I were talking to a pagan, I say spell. If I'm talking to a Christian, I say prayer. If I'm talking to a psychologist, I say affirmation. You know, so it doesn't matter, and the hatred needs to fucking stop. But as far as all the manipulative people out there and the whole Jew propaganda and all that stuff, we're undoing all your shit. We're undoing all your shit. You know, believing in truth is totally different than believing in control. You know, controlled truth is some truth. So all your shit's being undone, and I encourage everybody to do the RTRs. You can find examples of them done. There's a kind of wacky dude in one clip doing it, but he pronounces it great. If you're too lazy to really even perform them, you'll actually notice a difference just playing that around chaotic situations. In fact, so you'll find they'll just kind of turn back on themselves. But do the RTRs. Look up the Reverse Torah Rituals. You know my channel. I update this shit all the fucking time. So look forward to more interesting clips.